The two accounts have been previously identified by PDEA as instruments used for money laundering by convicted Chinese drug lord Wu Tuan-Yuan, better known as Peter Ko. These accounts are the subject of money laundering cases, even as Peter Ko is serving his drug sentence in Sablayan Penal Farm in Occidental Mindoro. That ends my presentation, sir.
Thank you, Deputy Director Gumban. May we know if you have a soft copy of that presentation? Can you please submit that to the committee?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Okay. Maraming salamat po. Now, with that presentation, we have a list of interpellators. And in the list, I have here the first interpellator is Congresswoman Jinky Beatrix Luistro. You are recognized and you have 10 minutes.
Mr. Chair, the presentation of PDEA, although we acknowledge that there is clarity and it enlightens the committee on how POGO drugs are related, including the illegal acquisition of land, the volume of corporate layering, along with the corporate personalities, are truly overwhelming, Mr. Chair. So I wish to raise some questions which I will be deducing to the matrix that was presented by the PDEA. First, among those, you mentioned, PDEA, about controlled delivery. For the enlightenment of the Filipino people, although I understand that we have discussed this initially at the Dangerous Drugs Committee that was prior to the creation of Quadcom, kindly enlighten us again. Ano po ba ang ibig sabihin ng controlled delivery?
Yes, Mr. Chair. According to Article 2 of the Organized Crime Convention describes controlled delivery as the technique for allowing suspicious shipments or cargo to leave, pass through, or enter a jurisdiction with the knowledge and supervision of authorities.
And with that, PDEA, when did you acknowledge that suspicion that there will be entry of dangerous drugs in the country?
Mr. Chair, Your Honor, this information is the lead agency on this operation, ma'am, is the National Bureau of Investigation. So they were the first to announce what is coming to the Philippines.
So is it correct to say, PDEA, that it was the NBI who acquired that information and thereafter they made the necessary coordination with the PDEA, the POC, and the NICA? Tama po ba iyon?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
At least, PDEA, can you please enlighten us, ano po bang information ang shinare sa inyo ng NBI that led to this operation?
They went to our office about 6 months before the operation. That is for coordination purposes and for joint operation, yes, Mr. Chair.
May we know what information was shared to you?
That there is a incoming shipments going to the Philippines, and they know the information regarding that matter, Mr. Chair.
Did they provide the port of unloading, the date of delivery, the shipper, the importer, the consignee? PDEA?
Yes, ma'am.
So, with that information given to PDEA, from your end, ano pong ginawa ninyo?
Ours, ma'am, is just coordination with NBI. We let them do their tasks. And in support to NBI, that is what they are requesting us, is the controlled delivery, because it is only the Director General of PDEA can approve the controlled delivery, ma'am.
By controlled delivery, PIDEA, would it be correct to say na yun pong intended na port of unloading ay kinokontrol na ng government and it is being unloaded somewhere else as directed by the government?
It is controlled by the agent or the action agent of NBI, ma'am. They are the one who are giving information and we are just receiving it. And the NBI is just coordinating with us what to do with it.
What therefore is the participation of the BOC, being the agency which has jurisdiction over importation?
As agreed upon, ma'am, they will be the one to intercept the cargo there in their jurisdiction. That is in Subic.
Did BOC indeed intercepted?
Yes, ma'am, together with other agencies, together with PIDEA and NBI.
You mentioned about this interception. During the interception of this shipment, present po ba itong apat na agencies, PIDEA, NBI, BOC, and NICA?
Yes, ma'am.
And can you please enlighten us? Please describe the illegal shipment that was apprehended.
Ma'am, could NBI answer that question, ma'am? We are not really, we do not really know the exact information about that matter because it is an NBI operation.
But you said a while ago that it was jointly conducted by the four offices, the PIDEA, the NBI, the BOC, and the NICA. And you likewise said earlier that these four offices were present during the operation. Saan po ba nahuli ito?
In the wharf of Subic Port, ma'am.
Wharf of Subic Port. And I heard from your report that this was found in a warehouse in Mexico, Pampanga.
Yes, ma'am. That is because of controlled delivery. We know that already that is in the Subic. We accounted for it together with the four agencies. And through controlled delivery operation, ma'am, it is already the PIDEA who is controlling the delivery.
PIDEA, if we are aware, ano po talaga yung port of unloading na nakalagay sa bill of lading nito?
Subic Bay Port, ma'am.
Subic Bay Port. And since it is a controlled delivery, it was directed to be unloaded or to be brought to the Empire 999 warehouse in Mexico, Pampanga. Tama po ba?
No, ma'am, because the first area that it should be delivered is Tondo, Manila.
So what is actually written on the bill of lading? Saan po dapat ang delivery nito?
Tondo, Manila, ma'am.
Tondo, Manila. Then why did it go to Subic, Pampanga?
Along the way in route to Tondo, Manila, ma'am, according to the NBI, the action agents told them that it would be directed to Mexico, Pampanga.
So was the delivery unloaded in Tondo or in Subic, Pampanga?
First, ma'am, it is unloaded in Subic.
And then?
Then it is carried by the vehicle going to Tondo. But along the way, it was diverted to Mexico, Pampanga.
I see. It was unloaded in Subic, and then while it was on its way to Tondo, you shifted going to Mexico, Pampanga. Again, that is under the concept of controlled delivery.
First, there's a controlled delivery going to Tondo, Manila, ma'am. Then we changed the controlled delivery from Tondo, Manila going to Mexico, Pampanga.
Can you please enlighten us? Sino po ang shipper? Sino ang importer? At saan po ang warehouse dapat nito?
That information, ma'am, is with the National Bureau of Investigation.
I understand. PIDEA, since you are saying that under the concept of controlled delivery, instead of bringing this to Tondo, Manila, you brought the shipment to Mexico, Pampanga, specifically Empire 999 warehouse. Tama po ba?
Yes, ma'am. Warehouse number 2 of Empire 999.
Among the 4 offices, which actually directed that the shipment be brought to Mexico, Pampanga?
It was the National Bureau of Investigation.
The National Bureau of Investigation. And can you please walk us through, ano pong nangyari when this shipment was already brought to Mexico, Pampanga, Empire 999?
We waited for more or less 3 days that somebody will take it from inside the warehouse. So we have the surveillance tent there, we have the camera.
For how many days, sir?
Almost 3 days, ma'am, because we have extended the control delivery operation for almost 3 times.
3
That
times.
is the request of NBI, ma'am.
Okay. So
Then-
it's like an entrapment, sir? Reason why you brought it to Empire 999?
Yes, ma'am. That is the purpose, ma'am.
You are waiting as to the person who can possibly come and take custody of the illegal shipment. Tama po?
Yes, ma'am.
May dumating po bang tao?
None, ma'am.
Wala po. Then what did you do with the shipment?
Then we get into the warehouse and remove and take an account again, the illegal drugs, ma'am.
Nevertheless, PIDEA, since wala pong dumating na tao to take the shipment, of course, I understand you inquire into the ownership of Empire 999, kung saan nadala po at natagpuan itong illegal shipment na ito upon the directive of the NBI, as you have said. Sino
Yes,
po
ma'am.
ang may-ari ng Empire 999?
It was later found out, ma'am, that it is Willie Ong, ma'am.
Willie Ong and ADT Yang, tama po ba? Among the incorporators?
Initially, ma'am, it is only Willie Ong that we know. Then with what we have researched, and according to other sources, yes, again, about 5 incorporators in that Empire 999.
Who is Willie Ong, PIDEA?
Willie Ong, ma'am, also known as Kai Kiming, is one of the 5 identified incorporators of Empire 999 Realty Incorporated. And we have researched, ma'am, that he has also a lot of co-incorporators.
I wish to believe that you have looked into the articles of incorporation of Empire 999 already.
Yes, ma'am.
And may I know if you have checked already the citizenship, the nationality of Willie Ong?
Ma'am, it was the NBI who has the follow-up of the operation.
But on the basis of the information that was shared to you already by the NBI, would you know kung ano